Now, the last apparition, she gave you a message, a full message.
Yes.
Yes, and she gave you this in Spanish.
Yes.
Would you say the message for me in Spanish?
Yes, I had writing here in English. I did want to write in English, but I think it's the more important thing, and all the apparitions in Garabandal. Do you like to read in English?
I would like to hear it in Spanish first.
Yes?
Yes.
I want to read in Spanish, but making me so nervous to talk in the cameras. Yeah. The message, the angel gave it to us, but the Blessed Mother tell him, give it to us. Como no se ha cumplido y no se ha hecho conocer al mundo mi mensaje el 18 de octubre, os diré que este es el último. Antes la copa se estaba llenando, ahora está rebosando. Los sacerdotes, obispos y cardenales van muchos por el camino de la perdición y con ellos llevan a muchas más almas. A la Eucaristía cada vez se le da menos importancia. Debéis evitar la ira de Dios sobre vosotros con vuestros esfuerzos. Si le pedís perdón con vuestras almas sinceras, Él os perdonará. Yo, vuestra madre, por intercesión del ángel San Miguel, os quiero decir que os enmendéis. Ya estáis en los últimos avisos. Os quiero mucho y no quiero vuestra condenación. Pedidnos sinceramente y nosotros lo daremos. Debéis sacrificaros más, pensad en la pasión de Jesús. This is the last message the Blessed Mother gave it to us.
Yes. Now, the meaning of that, broadly speaking, in shortened form, that message is what in English?
That she said, the sacrifice, the penance. She said, with the more and more we don't have no respect to the Holy Eucharist. And then he said, pray for the priest, bishops, and cardinals, but they gone to the wrong way, and they bring a lot of salt with them. And they say to think a lot in the Passion of Jesus. Ask to Jesus forgiveness with sincere heart, but he want to forgive us.
Now, what will the miracle eventually be?
The Blessed Mother say one miracle gonna happen, but only I can say 8 days before.
You will say what 8 days before?
The day of the miracle.
You will actually nominate the day?
Yes.
Now, is it true that it will be in April or May?
I say gonna happen between April and June, between the months.
Yes. And you will announce that 8 days
8 days before.
Why cannot you tell us now?
But she say 8 days before. I don't know why.
That is what the Blessed Mother said?
Yes.
Yes. Did the other 3 girls get this message as well?
No, they don't know about the miracle. They don't know about the day of the miracle.
No, but you do.
Yes, I do.
Is it soon?
Yes.
It is soon?
Yes.
Is it years or months?
I can say only 8 days before.
Yes. And will there be a warning before you give the message, or is the warning at about the same time?
No, the Blessed Mother say before the miracle is one warning is coming to the whole world. There's something going to happen in the whole world. They gonna know, everybody gonna know it's coming from God.
Yes. No matter where we are.
Yes. Yeah. It don't have nothing to do with Garabandal, but it's something going to happen, like prepare ourselves to the miracle, to see the miracle.
Yes. Do you recall, Conchita, at any stage what your feelings were during that trance?
What is the feelings I feel? When I see her, it's like she takes us from the air. You know, she takes us from here. We feel so happy to see her. Like we don't ever want to see her, leave her.
Yeah.
It's beautiful feelings, but it's very hard to explain the feelings to be with her.
Your feelings about the world now, Conchita, do you find the world a depressing place to be, or what?
I feel like the place to be, the world to me is the place to prepare ourselves to go to heaven.
And how do you do that?
I try to do what I can sometimes, listen the pulpit, do what the Blessed Mother messages.
And are your family religious? Your own daughters and son?
Yeah, I think they are very religious. Yeah, they like to go to church, to say the rosary.
Mm-hmm. Do your neighbors know who you are?
No, nobody knows.
Nobody?
Nobody. My pastors don't know, and nobody in my church.
And why do you not want more publicity for the cause of Garabandal?
But for the cause of Garabandal, I don't, I love to everybody know about the message, but I don't want nobody to know it's me. I don't know why. Maybe for my children, they go to school. I don't want to.
Do the children know?
No, today they asked me, why you going to be on TV? I said, I don't know.
You said you don't know?
Yeah.
And where are they?
They are outside.
They are here with you?
Yes.
The three older ones are here
Yes.
with you? Yes. And well, they know after this, surely.
I don't know, I tell them, pray for me.
And if they don't know that you are one of the ones who's involved in Garabandal, but they do know about Garabandal, they have heard about it, surely.
I don't know, but in my house we never talk about Garabandal. I had a holy hour in my house. We never talk about Garabandal there. And around me, we never talk about that. For this, maybe they never hear it.
And the other three girls are in America. Do you make any contact with the other three girls?
I talked to one, Jacinta, in California, but we never talk about Garabandal either.
This is extraordinary that you're trying to, you're not trying to forget about it, but you are trying to leave it to one side in your life.
This happened now. Before, without. After the apparitions finished, to me, I think it's nothing is true. And then after that, I better don't talk about. It's a big difference between without before. Before, without, we love to talk about the apparitions.
Yes.
Now it's hard to do it.
Yes. Now, you also speak about the chastisement. Do you understand that word?
Yes.
Yes. When is that due to happen?
The Blessed Mother said, if we don't change, the chastisement is coming, but it's not sure it's coming. But if we change, she don't sing to us.
Yes, yes. Conchita, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, Maria, when I look at that, what sticks out in my mind the most is when she says, that was 20 years ago, I don't know what's happened since, that her children knew nothing about what happened to her when she was young. The people in her area, in her church, knew nothing about it. That shows
she still says her children didn't know anything.
I mean, there's a humility in that as well,
yeah.
But I guess there's also a protective factor. But as the host asked, you would wonder, don't you want to go out to the streets and scream this message because you know of some of the horrible things that might occur in the world and that it's important that you put your own desires and your fears aside for that? How do you respond to that? Because that's what I'd be wondering.
No, because she really doesn't have any recollection. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're a person with amnesia,
yeah.
I mean, all the people in the world aren't going to convince you to do something if you can't remember it.
Right.
They know what the people saw. They remember what they said, but they don't remember what they saw.
And she remembered bits and pieces. For example, she said that part of the message was that the priests would lead souls astray, basically.
That wasn't her message. That was the Blessed Mother's message.
Right, the Blessed Mother's message to her.